Yeah. Why? This wouldn't be the way that I would do it if I were in charge of everything, which probably thank God I'm not, because I think sometimes I'm too impatient. um, I would not give the keys to a squatter, to a destructive squatter personally. I wouldn't do that. Um, but okay, we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We don't know. Um, there could be a deal being made or have been made. I actually didn't watch it, but people said it was very performative, that the hand was not placed on the Bible, which isn't a legal binding thing, but it's telling in a little bit in itself. Um, it felt, the vibes are still up. So I just got off a live. I don't know if you saw. I got up at like 8 o'clock or I went to bed at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is like insane. I've not been sleeping for like 3 days, and I thought I'll just take an hour and a half nap and then I'll get on when everything's happening. No, my body's like, no, you're gonna sleep for a couple hours more than that. And I barely remember my alarm. Okay, that's neither here nor there. The point is, I got up and I saw messages from people that they had done the ceremony and that it's all gone through. The ceremony, it's all gone through. Okay, so I was like, I was leaving a text message because I was like, let me go get coffee and stuff. And then I just got the feeling like, no, I need to get on. I need to get on a live right now. So thank you to everyone who came to the live. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, a couple of the people that came up to talk in the boxes. And I really appreciate you guys. So this is what I was saying in the live. I still feel exactly the same way, which is, yeah. Yep. Bring on the mean comments about Delulu and Balulu. What do you think Balulu means? It means you believe something, you feel something. I can't, the human in me, can't understand it or describe it, but I'm here to tell you, even afterwards, I still feel the same way that, and that's why I made the video I made this morning, because all along, I felt like the ceremony was really never going to happen. I never saw it happening. So that's how, I check in, like I always look away because I'm like checking in, and I never saw it happening. Um, However, this morning, no, last night, when all the videos were going around where he says, what does he say? Rigged on stage yesterday. And then also thanking Elonia. Um, all of a sudden I saw there was two boxes, and I saw it might actually go through today. But either way, whether it doesn't go through today or it goes through today, are going to still end up in the same spot. One's just going to be messier than the other. And that it's not over yet. Don't lose hope. Don't lose sight or whatever. But don't listen to me. This is the number one thing I want you to know from this video. Do not listen to me. Don't listen to any other person. If it helps you, great. But this is an opportunity for you to strengthen your connection to your own inner wisdom, your own inner guidance, your connection to God, your connection to your higher self. That's what you should have anyways. That should be your number one all-knowing thing. Because, and if you don't have one, if you're like, I don't know what my intuition is, I don't have, then that's what you need to work on. That's what you need to work on that. Because, I've said this in many videos and lives, the more we're getting into this AI world where you don't know what the heck's going on, the more it's important that you have your own guidance. You have your own solid connection to your guidance. And then people talking like me online and things like that, it's just validation, maybe, or not. And community. So we're in this together. I'm in this with you. I'm not leaving you. We're going through all this together. I'm going to go live again later today. I'm going to post the replay of the live that I just got off on my YouTube channel. The link is in my bio, but I'll also put it, the name of my channel is my full name, Lisa Murray, Murray, Lisa. But if you can't find it that way, there's a link in my, some of you are probably watching this on YouTube because I post my videos on YouTube after. But I just, we're in this together. I'm human too. I can see what's going on. I'm not unable to see what happened. I see it. I understand it. But I also know that things are not as they seem. And everybody's been saying that. It's not going to be Venia. I'm not sure how to say her name, but I love her. A to Z, my near-death experience from A to Z here and on YouTube. I watch her videos every time she posts one. Also Shelley, the Healing Tarot on YouTube. I watch all of her videos. I love her no nonsense, approach to things. She's so grounding and honest and wonderful, and I love her. Ethical psychic, I've mentioned many times in here. I'm trying to think who the people are, the go-to people. I'm sorry, this is not an all-inclusive list, so if I didn't name you, I'm really sorry. But basically, I have my people that I go to, that I look at and I check in with, and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So have your people go check around, see what they're saying, and just check in with yourself and know this is an opportunity for you to strengthen your own intuition and your belief in God and the universe and something bigger. I believe we're here on Earth in the physical dimension to learn a lot of things. And one of the things is learning to trust, like in Star Wars, trust the Force, or use the Force, Luke, or what does he say to him? Trust the Force? Star Wars people, let me know in the comments. Oh yeah, because all his ship stops working and he says, use the Force, Luke, whatever. Use the Force that's inside of you. Even though your eyes and your ears are showing you something else, all of us, go inside yourself and tell me what you feel. I feel annoyed because I'm exhausted and I want this to end. I'm sick of this. I want this to end. I don't want, someone sent me a text and said, it feels like the goalposts keep moving and that's exhausting. Exactly. That's what I feel too. God, my hair. I was trying to get on here really fast and now I'm just trying to make a video. It's exhausting. It's irritating. It is. The human part of me. That's why I don't want you to do any spiritual bypassing today. I want you to honestly honor your feelings, your human feelings of anger, disillusionment, fear, grief, rage, whatever. Fill in the blanks, whatever it is. Allow yourself to feel all that. Do not try to push it down and be like, I will believe only in the light. I don't think that serves anybody. There's a reason why we're in a human body. We're meant to process these feelings. And I feel like by processing it and by still choosing to believe your spirit, it raises the vibration of our physical body and we're able to believe better next time. I'm so calm and it's weird. I shouldn't be, but I am. I'm like so solid in what I believe and what I feel, even though my eyes and ears are telling me something else. But like I said in my live, it's also weird if you that's just the spiritual energy or intuition, right? It's just this weird calm. We know everything's going to be okay. We don't know how. It's going to work itself out. Lotus is going to be in there. Everything's going to be okay at some point. Maybe it'll just fizzle out. I don't know what's happening. Maybe they're trying to not have riots because they've already proved that they're unhinged and they'll stop at nothing. So I don't know. But see, then that brings me back to I wouldn't have given them the keys then. So it's confusing. But on the logical side, if you just talk about observations, there's a lot of things off. And matter of fact, let's start keeping a list. Who's good with lists and charts and stuff? Let's start keeping a list of all the things that are off about this. What's off about it? How people who live in DC are saying it feels weird there. Why does it feel weird? I want to know. They're saying it feels very odd, very like abandoned, like no people anywhere. There's no anything. There's something. And yes, maybe a lot of people were afraid of physical things happening. I don't know. But anyways, let's just keep a list. Maybe you keep a list on your phone, on your notes app, of the things that are known. So we know our spirit is over here having whatever's happening, calm, blah, blah, blah. Check in, listen to music, go on YouTube, look up ASMR. Oh, also look up near-death experience, NDE. Look up that because people have life reviews and how nothing escapes everything that we do in our life, we will be accountable for. We will have to face it. And not from a place of judgment, but a place of like it's energy. And if you inflicted fear and pain on others, you will feel that in your life review. And also vice versa. If you gave people calm and love, then that's what you feel in your life review. Okay, basically, I have hardly any time left. So just start keeping track of the logical stuff. The other thing I want to say is the things that I went through with Pluto and Capricorn, which is how my account sort of kind of went viral here, is my Pluto and Capricorn video. It's pinned to my top of my thing. Go watch that. I lost people. I lost everything. And I'm still in it kind of. And every time I'd start to do something publicly, like I'd rebuild myself after a loss, there'd be another public loss. It's public. So this feels just like it. I feel like I went through all that so I could be a warrior right now for you guys. I am so strong right now. I've been through this a million times. I know that there's a bigger thing going on. And if they don't act, if the blueberries don't act in a reasonable amount of time, we will. This is not going to be just sitting there. Action will be taken because there are laws in the spiritual world, there's laws in the physical world, and there's laws in our country. And that's how things work. That's how I make things go around. I'm running out of time. I'm here for you. I love you. I'll be back on live in a little bit. And be kind to yourself today. be extra gentle and loving toward yourself.